Hey, what is up guys? Today we have the Sennheiser Momentum True Wireless 2.
I'm not interested in your money. I'm more interested in the things you do. It's like they made you for my body. The way I fit so perfectly with you.
Sennheiser is back again. This time they are looking to take the true wireless market by storm, adding noise cancelling abilities while keeping the great sound signature. Diving straight into design, once again in typical Momentum in-ear fashion, Sennheiser stuck to a classic chrome finish on the face of the earbuds themselves and a full black or white plastic finish for the sides. The earbuds themselves have shrunk in size by a tad bit when compared to the original Momentum True Wireless. The earbuds also come with different sizes of silicone ear tips to ensure a tight seal and secure fit. Throughout long listening sessions, I never experienced any wearing fatigue or pain in my ear canal. All controls for the music playback and calls are controlled via both touchpads on the earbuds themselves. Besides that, they feel much more responsive to taps and do not register accidental taps. And the best thing yet, you can finally customize the touch controls. Now for the controls, a single press on the left earbud will play pause your music and a double press skips forward, while a triple press skips backward, and holding it down will decrease the volume. Moving on to the right earbud, a single press will bring up Google Assistant, Amazon Alexa or Siri. A double press will enable transparency mode and a triple press to enable or disable active noise cancelling. Meanwhile, holding it down will increase the volume. For calls, there is yet another set of controls, and tapping on either bud will do the same command. A single press will pick up the call and a double press will reject the call. You can hold down both earbuds for 3 seconds to enable Bluetooth pairing. It takes about 1.5 hours to charge both the case and the earbuds, and it does offer quick charge. With a 10-minute charge, you will get 1.5 hours of playback. Notably, the earbuds are IPX4 water resistant. The earbuds also do a great job at resisting fingerprint smudges. When you remove either earbud from your ears, the music does auto pause and resume when you put the earbud back in your ear. Moving on to the case, it is rounded and fits right in the palm of my hand. It isn't the smallest true wireless case when compared to its competitors, but it will still fit in tight jeans pockets with a pouch. A USB Type-C port can be found in the rear of the case. The hinges holding the cover and the body is strong and is likely to survive a couple accidental drops. The earbuds do magnetically click in place when they are docked in the case. Throughout my use, I dropped the earbuds a couple of times and no signs of damage and scratches can be found on the exterior of the finish. Also, no compromises on the sound quality itself. Like all true wireless earbuds, they do dock in fairly easy and will not fall out when the case is flipped since there are magnets inside to keep them secure. Sennheiser did the Momentum name justice yet again, blowing away the competition with excellent sound signature. The 7mm drivers produce an energetic sound signature out of the box, so let's start off with the bass response. In short, it is deep, tight and full. It never managed to distort at loud volumes nor it bleed into the mids. It doesn't hit as deep as bass-heavy kings such as the Jaybird Vista, but it's definitely clean and strong bass that resonates with a wide soundstage to give every bass drop a depth and detail. The highs sound very bright and are filled with plenty of details. The mids do sound very crisp and the vocals being in the forefront. The soundstage is definitely the widest I have heard. The instrument separation is excellent and distinct left and right channels could be heard clearly. If you are not so much of an EDM or hip hop fan, I'm glad to report that they do work perfectly with all other genres ranging from pop to jazz after you fiddle with the customizable sound settings in the Sennheiser Smart Control app, available for download on the app and Play Store. In the app, you will first see transparent hearing setting, which will allow you to hear ambient surrounding noise so that you can always hear the next train announcement or traffic noise to stay safe. You can also choose to mute audio or continue playing music with transparency mode on. However, you cannot control the amount of noise you want to let in. If you prefer the faster way of removing one earbud to hear someone, the earbud will automatically pause your music and you may turn it off if you don't want it enabled. Next, you will find the sound equalizer, which you can choose to customize your very own. This time, you can save presets and switch between them seamlessly. If you are looking for the cleaner sound signature, leaving the equalizer on neutral will do the job. Moving on, you can also enable or disable smart pause, active noise cancelling, auto accept calls or side tone. Update the firmware of the earbuds, change your voice assistant, or change to use either voice or tone prompts. If you ever lose your earbuds, you cannot trace them back because they do not have TAL integration like the Momentum 3 wireless headphones. Although Sennheiser wasn't the first to come up with a true wireless earbud, they are one of the fastest this time to create a noise cancelling champion. Momentum True Wireless do very well at cancelling out ambient, traffic and wind noises. Nothing can get through these earbuds, and they do so flawlessly without any added cabin pressure. Last, not to forget about call quality. Momentum True Wireless call quality is usable, but definitely still not on par to the Apple AirPods Pro or the Jabra Elite Active 75Ts, which are the widely acclaimed champion of call quality experience. My voice do come off pretty clearly and the ambient surrounding noise is suppressed greatly. In these settings, you can enable side tone, which will feed the earbuds with your own voice when you talk to another party over the call. The earbuds support aptX low latency, aptX AAC and SBC codecs together with Bluetooth version 5. Earbuds also automatically power on and off when docked and taken out of the case. The battery life peaks at 7 hours per use and up to a total of 28 hours. Now, if you are an existing Momentum True Wireless user, you will know that the first generation suffered from battery drains where the earbuds and the case batteries will be totally flat if you do not charge them for a week. This time, I'm very glad to report that the issue has been fixed with the Momentum True Wireless 2, and they do retain their charge. The package also comes with a USB Type-C cable for charging, and if you're planning to watch videos or movies with this, I'm glad to report that they do not suffer from any latency. Should you only wish to use one earbud at one time, the right one is available, only since it still uses the master and slave connection, unfortunately. So users of the original Momentum True Wireless, should you upgrade? The short answer is yes, the Momentums are worth the upgrade. Here are some key features that you will notice jumping from the previous generation. First, the size is smaller on the newer Momentums, but not by much. It's slightly more comfortable in the ear, but you will definitely be aware that it is in your ear during the time that you use them. Second, the customization of button controls and increased responsiveness of the touchpads. Third, the addition of active noise cancelling is a great feature complementing the existing transparent hearing option. Fourth, the improved battery life and battery drain fix. With the new ones, they now last 7 hours on a charge and a total of 28 hours battery life with the case. The case and the earbuds also hold a charge even if you don't charge them or use them often. They no longer drain like the original Momentum True Wireless. In the next generation, I would like to see Sennheiser move over to a left-right dual connection so that we can use either earbud on its own. Next, the reduction in the size of the case and earbuds together with wireless charging is always welcome, with customizable noise cancelling options and transparent hearing levels. In all, the Sennheiser Momentum True Wireless 2 is still the audiophile go-to for the best sound quality in any True Wireless earbuds ever made till date. With its excellent sound settings, premium build and noise cancelling, it makes it worthy of its rather high price. This time, Sennheiser does offer this in black and white with matching case colours. Thank you for watching, and please check out our written review over at DARADISER.com/Sennheiser Momentum True Wireless 2. Also, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for the latest updates and follow us on Facebook and Instagram for more.